This is Brad Buell, COO at Broadleaf Commerce, and today we'll be learning more about Broadleaf's offer management and promotion capabilities using our newly redesigned admin interface. I'm joined today by John Fleshler, a senior engineer here at Broadleaf, who's been a key member of the admin redesign team. John, looking forward to it today.
Thanks, Brad. Glad to be here.
While we conduct today's webinar, please feel free to use the chat feature of WebEx to ask us any questions. Just make sure that the questions are posed to all panelists. We'll work to answer all questions at the end of the presentation and demo. A recent eShopper Index report shows that though electronics and fashion retailers are more active in website personalization, only 13% of companies surveyed across North America and Europe use previous orders and browse behavior in their personalization efforts. And though companies who reach across different market verticals, shown here as multi-sector players, do have a higher degree of personalization on mobile devices, we're still talking about 20% or 1 in 5. This matters greatly to consumers who increasingly expect a personalized experience. Also from recent marketingcharts.com analysis, we see that U.S. consumers unsurprisingly want to hear from a retailer when there's a sale or a promotion first and foremost. But we also see consumer interest when a retailer has information regarding a product they're interested in, either when the product decreases in price or when it is close to selling out. Where we can connect these dots then is in the area of offers and promotions. Retail Me Not conducted a study in the US a year ago with results featured in an Internet Retailer article. And while again, it's no surprise that deal seekers are driven by promotions, the fact that 68% of consumers are more likely to be loyal to brands with promotions and 50% are more likely to buy at full price from companies that feature offers and promotions is staggering. And because Broadleaf knows not just the purchase history of a customer, but their current behavior, so what they're browsing or what items they've put into their cart or what they've put on their wish list, offers can be made and marketed to customers while they're on the site, not just through email follow-ups. As we'll show today as well, Broadleaf's intuitive offer filters allow you to easily set parameters around your offers so that you can control how offers are stacked and ensure that your supply is not overshadowed by customer demand. Whether you want to consider customers in market segments or tailor individual experiences, we've already heard of the effects offers and promotions have on loyalty. And by using Broadleaf's holistic offer and content management in combination with a powerful workflow engine that allows for previewing and approving changes, as well as scheduling deployments, your merchandisers, marketers, and managers can collaborate in a single tool without having to involve the IT team. So now, to prove out the benefits with specific features, John, I'll turn it over to you.
Thanks, Brad. Hi, everyone. As Brad mentioned, my name is John Fleshler, and I'm a senior engineer here at Broadleaf. Today, we'll be talking about Broadleaf's powerful offers and promotions engine. We'll be going through several example scenarios, starting with the basics and working our way up to a more complex offer. Let's start with an overview of the topics we'll cover today. We'll start by creating a couple smaller intuitive offers, such as free shipping, discounting specific items, and buy one, get ones. From there, we'll discuss customer segments and how they're used within Broadleaf. Then we'll use a customer segment to show how we can easily promote offers to specific customers. Next, we'll go over several different options Broadleaf provides to deliver offers to your customers. And finally, we'll briefly touch on several advanced topics, such as offer stacking and combining, and how you can extend and customize the Broadleaf offer engine to suit your individual needs. I'll also show you how the Broadleaf Sandbox environment allows us to preview our offers instantly. If you'd like a deeper dive into our workflow and approval process, you can check out the latest demo walkthrough on our YouTube channel. Before we dig into creating offers, I want to point out the demo environment we'll be looking at. As in previous webinars, we'll be working in the Broadleaf eClinic. This is a small, simple web store that we've created to help show off the power of Broadleaf. The eClinic demo includes both a front-end web store as well as the Broadleaf admin in the background. Today, for the first time, we'll be demoing the new look of our admin interface. We've spent a lot of time updating our admin utility to be more user-friendly and modern. We've taken liberties with the user interface to help expedite the on-site offer creation process for e-commerce teams. Looking at the screenshot, you'll notice we've redesigned the main navigation menu. By compacting it along the left, we give you more screen real estate We've also spent some time trying to make our field labels more descriptive and intuitive, many of which now pose simple questions such as, when does this offer become valid? We've made many usability improvements to the admin, and today will serve as a small taste of what's to come. We'll be setting up a new private demo environment in the near future so that you can test out everything we're about to cover. Sign up for your own private demo today at broadleafcommerce.com/demo, and we'll notify you as soon as it's available. We've received a lot of feedback from our customers and have tried to simplify the offer creation process as much as possible while still giving you, the user, as much control as you need. If you take a look at the first section in the screenshot, you'll notice a question asking, what type of offer is this? This is where you get to pick a predefined template for your offer. Templates allow you to set up smart defaults and can be configured specifically for your business. I've listed here all the different offer templates we currently offer out of box. We think this is a good representation of the offer types most people will use. However, if you don't see the offer type you're looking for, we also have an option at the bottom of the list allowing you to create a custom offer. Choosing this exposes all the options you need to create whatever offer you can think of. All right, let's create some offers. As I said before, we're going to start out extremely simple and work our way up. All right, so as you can see, we're working in the new admin interface. Let me log in real quick. And we'll go over to the pricing and offers, and then add an offer. For those of you that have created offers in previous versions of Broadleaf, you'll notice some improvements. Let's take a moment to get acquainted with the key sections of the offer screen. This first group up here allows us to give our offer a name, specify what kind of offer it will be, and in this case, a percentage off. Below this group down here, we get a rule builder allowing us to specify which items receive the discount. Up on the top right, we have the visibility group, which allows us to set a start and end date for our offer. If I click this View Advanced Visibility options, we get finer control over timing. We could, for example, build a time rule to specify certain days of the week that this offer is valid. We also have control over the time zone of this offer. So let me hide that. And just below it, we have which customers can use this offer. I'm going to skip this one for now, as we'll be revisiting it soon. So next, we have combinability and stacking. This section will give us several questions to help define how our offer interacts with other offers. We'll talk about these in a little more detail later, so let's move on to the last group, restrictions. Here we can set the maximum number of times this offer can be applied to an order, a minimum order subtotal required to receive this offer, as well as any other restrictions. These might include currency code or locale code restrictions. There's a little bit more lurking beneath the surface on the screen that we'll cover soon, but for now, let's jump in and see how to create an offer. So for our first offer, seeing as the holidays are quickly approaching, let's make all of our customers happy and give them free shipping. So we're going to start out by giving our offer a name. We'll call it free shipping. And now we'll go down to the drop-down of what type of offer is this. Click it and go down to free shipping. And I'll hit save. Notice that the form tailored itself to only show the important fields for this offer type. In this case, the percentage off amount field and the rule builder are both hidden. And that's it. That's all we have to do to give free shipping to our customers. Let's see how we can test it to make sure our offer is working. Because we're in Broadleaf's sandbox environment, we can use this preview button up in the top to test out our changes immediately. So let's do that. And this will open the Heat Clinic site in preview mode. And because we're previewing our site with changes, we get this colorful ribbon across the top, telling us that this is just a preview and not actually live on the site. So let's quickly check that our offer is being applied. I'm going to scroll down and we'll add this green ghost hot sauce to our cart, and then go up and view it and check out. And because this is a shipping offer, we have to fill out the billing information to get to the shipping section. So I'm going to quickly fill out some generic information. All right, and then we'll hit save. And we will use our billing information. Now we can select our shipping. So let's pick Express because we would expect that to be the most expensive. Click shipping. And great, as you can see, shipping shows no charge and our cart total did not increase. So that's perfect. So now our customers get free shipping on all their orders. Let's entice them even more with a 10% off hot sauces promotion. So to do that, let's go back to the admin and return to our list of offers and click Add Offer again. All right, let's call this offer % off. And this time we'll leave the offer type to percent off items. And let's give our percent off discount 10 because we want 10% off all our hot sauces. Now let's take a look at the rule builder. Rule builders work very similar to how they do today, but with a few usability enhancements. Rule builders are tailored to the context in which they're in. So in this case, we get several options related to products, such as category, name, price, and so on. For this offer, let's select the category because we want our hot sauces category, and then come over here and choose hot sauces. It's as easy as that. Just pick from the list and go. This time, let's make our offer require a promo code. So over in the which customers can use this offer, I'm going to select yes for does this require a code. We'll save it. And now all we have to do is create that code. Along the top, you can see we have several tabs. Let's go to the Codes tab and click Add under Offer Codes. Here we can set details for our offer code, including the actual code, a start and end date, and the maximum number of uses for the code. I'm going to make this code be %, and because the defaults are great, I'm just going to hit Save. And great. That's all we have to do for our offer. Let's preview it on the site to make sure everything is working as expected. So once again, I'm going to go up to the preview button, and let's take a look. All right, now that we're back on the site, I'm going to go down and add Green Ghost hot sauce back to our cart and go up and view it. You can see our total is $9.99 as expected for one Green Ghost. I'm going to apply our discount code, %, and click Apply. And perfect, we received 10% off our hot sauce. Now our customers get free shipping and can use a promo code to receive an additional 10% off their hot sauce purchases. Seeing as we keep going back for the Green Ghost hot sauce, why don't we do one better for our customers and let them buy one, get one free? So in order to achieve that, we'll go back to the admin and once again return to our list of offers and click Add Offer one more time. As this is a buy one, get one, we'll call this BOGO and then go down to our what type of offer is this list and choose Buy X, Get Y BOGO. Once again, the form tailored itself to this offer type, and if you'll notice, it's pre-populated 100% for the discount. We can easily change that to be any percentage we want, but for now, we'll leave it so that our offer is actually buy one, get one. So now let's go down to our rule builder and specify our hot sauce to receive the offer. This time, I'm going to choose name and say is equal to Green Ghost. All right, we have a little bit more configuration to do, but before I leave this tab, I'm going to go over here, go ahead and set it to require a code, just so that we don't forget to do that later. All right, so we've specified what product will receive the offer, but how do we tell it how the customer will qualify for the offer? If you take a look at our tab list, you'll notice we have a tab that wasn't there before, qualifiers. Let's take a look at what options it gives us. Now we have a second rule builder that allows us to specify what items are required to be in the customer's cart to qualify for the offer. And I'm going to once again specify our Green Ghost. So I'll do name is equal to Green Ghost. All right. Over here on the right, we have a few more options for combinability as it relates to our qualifiers. We could set a minimum qualifying item subtotal, which would require the items in our cart that qualify for this offer to total at least some set amount. We also have a few options for how our qualifying items can be used for other offers. For now, the defaults are fine. All right, and then once again, let's go to the Codes tab and create a code for this offer. So we'll click Add, and this time we'll make it BOGO and click Save. All right, our offer is ready. Let's go check that out on the site. So I'm going to click Preview again. Now that we're back on the site, we'll add our trusty Green Ghost back to our cart and go up and view it. Now, to get our discount, because this is a buy one, get one, I'm going to increase our quantity to 2 and click Update. You'll notice our price is $19.98 as expected. Let's apply our promo code. Click Apply, and perfect. You can see we bought one Green Ghost, got one free. That's perfect. All right. So far, we've seen how intuitive the offer creation process is within the admin interface. We discussed several of the many different offer templates that are provided out of box and how they can help simplify the process. I've shown you how easy it is to create and customize offers directly in the admin and how you can immediately test your offers through the preview capabilities of the Broadleaf workflow-enabled environment. Now that we've seen how to create a few smaller offers, let's take a look at creating an offer that's a little more involved. But before we jump in, let me describe the scenario we want to accomplish. Let's pretend that we have a strong repeat customer base, and we want to reward these users for their patronage. How do we do that? One solution could be to create an offer and manually add each qualifying customer to it. This is great and would definitely solve our problem. But what happens when we want to give this same group of customers a different offer? We would have to manually add them to the new offer all over again. This could get very tedious in the long term, especially as our loyalty base continues to grow. Customer segments is the solution we at Broadleaf have come up with to handle this very problem. Instead of adding customers directly to an offer, content targeter, or price list, you can create a customer segment to group these customers. A customer segment can be made up of a list of specific customers or dynamically filled based on rules defined by you. Coming back to our loyalty offer, how can we use this new customer segment concept to accomplish our goal? We could create a segment, manually add each customer, but there's a better way. What if we added a field to the actual customer that identified them as a loyalty member? Within Broadleaf, this is extremely simple. We can create a custom field directly through the admin interface that we can then base our customer segment off of. For the sake of time, I've gone ahead and already created both the custom field and customer segment, but let's take a look at how they work together. So we'll head back to the admin, and let's go down to the settings and custom fields. And as you can see, here's the custom field that I've already created. Let's take a look at it. If you've never created a custom field within Broadleaf, it's extremely simple. All I had to do was select the entity type that I wanted to add a field to, give it a name, and select a few options. As you can see, I've selected the customer's entity type and given it the name loyalty member. I've also specified it as a Boolean type so that we can easily say whether or not a customer is a loyalty member. Over on the right, I've chosen to have the new fields show up in both the customer admin form as well as in rule builders, which you'll see in a second. And so that's our custom field. That's all we had to do. Now let's go check out that customer segment that I was talking about. So to do that, we'll go over to our customer care menu and choose customer segments. And as you can see, we have a couple set up, but let's take a look at this loyalty members. Customer segments are, at its core, a way to group similar customers. I've called this one loyalty members and specified its match rule to look for our new loyalty member field that we were just looking at. And that's all it takes to create a customer segment. So now our new segment on our % off offer from earlier. So to do that, we'll go back to our pricing and choose offers, and then go down and look at our % off offer from earlier. Right now, this offer is applied to all customers visiting our store, but we want it to only work for our loyalty members. If you notice over here on the right, underneath the question about requiring a code, we have a place to add customer segments. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's add our loyalty members. I'm just going to click and choose loyalty members. Our offer is ready. However, in order to test it with actual customers, I need to promote and approve it to the live site. This is where the Broadleaf workflow comes into play. In our new interface, it's incredibly easy. I just have to go up to this bar at the top and click Promote Changes. Here I can specify a description for my changes, but for now, I'll just click Promote Changes again. Now that my offer has been promoted, and because my user account has approval privileges, I can go ahead and approve it to the site in the same way. So I'll just go up here and click Approve. And now we see that there are several different options on how to schedule its deployment. Because we want to see the change right now, I'm going to go ahead and leave it as Deploy Immediately and click Approve again. All right. Now that our offer is only targeting loyalty members, we would not expect to receive the discount when visiting the store as a guest or non-loyalty member. So let's go ahead and test that theory. I'm going to go back over to our customer care, and this time choose customers. All right. And as you can see, I've set up 2 customers for the store. Let's pick one of them. Let's pick customer 1. And if you take a look at the bottom of this first group, you can see our custom field that we were just looking at. And notice that this customer is currently not a loyalty member. Now, if I go up to this little drop-down next to Save, there's an option for Go to Site as Customer. Let's click that. This opens our site in CSR mode, allowing us to act as a customer service representative. Here we'll see the site just as the customer would after logging in. All right, so now that we're logged in as our customer, let's go down and add our green ghost back to our cart and go up and view our cart. And we have 1 green ghost in our cart with a total of $9.99. Let's apply our % discount. And perfect, just as expected, this customer did not receive a discount because they're not a loyalty member. But let's go ahead and go back and make them one. So let's return to our admin. And let's set our loyalty member to yes, signifying that they are indeed a loyalty member, and click Save. Now, if we go back to the site as the customer, we would expect to receive 10% off. So let's try that. Back on the site, we'll add Green Ghost back to our cart and view it. And our total is $9.99. We'll apply our discount code and click Apply. And perfect. As you can see, our loyalty member was given the discount. So that was creating an offer using customer segments. We saw how easy it is to create a customer segment and how we can combine them with custom fields. The segment we created was relatively simple, just keying off a single field, but it could have been a lot more complex. Customer segments are very flexible and are intended to be used as an easy way to integrate your customer relationship management system and purchase history data into the Broadleaf Offer Engine. We've successfully used customer segments to target a specific group of customers with an offer tailored just for them. But how would the customer know that the offer even exists? We'll talk about how to deliver your offers to customers in just a bit, but before we do, I wanted to mention content targeters really quickly. Today's customers expect tailored browsing experiences. Content targeters enable marketing teams to do just that. Broadleaf allows you to push your marketing message and advertising content to a specified audience using targeting rules. So, for example, if your customer's cart total is more than $75 but less than $100, you could show a message informing them, spend more than $100 and get free shipping. Combining this with customer segments, we can target our loyalty members specifically to show them a banner ad or cart message informing them of their discount. So far, we've covered how to create a couple relatively small offers as well as a more complex offer targeting a segment of our customers. Broadleaf provides the ability to deliver your offers in a variety of ways. Offers can be automatically applied with no additional actions needed by the customer, as we saw with free shipping. As we've also seen, an offer can be applied with a specific code at checkout, such as Fall 2016, or any combination of characters you wish. This code can be limited to a single use or some maximum number of uses you specify. Broadleaf also has the ability to generate any number of random single or multi-use codes. These codes can be then exported from the system in a CSV format for easy distribution. For the sake of completeness, let's switch back to the admin and generate some codes for one of our previous offers. So we'll go back to the admin, close that, and we'll go over to our pricing menu, and this time choose Offer Codes, and click Add Codes. From this screen, we can give our group of codes a name and pick which offer we want to target. We currently only allow the generation of codes for offers that are live on the site, so let's target an offer for merchandise that I've previously created. So let's call this Shirt Codes and choose the correct offer. This time it'll be Shirt Special, which I made earlier, and click Select. Let's say we want our codes to be 8 characters long, so I'm going to pick the specific code length under Generation method and set the length that pops up to 8. Let's put this through its paces and generate, let's say, 100,000 codes. And it's a good idea when generating codes to provide a code prefix for the campaign. So in this case, let's prepend each code with shirt. And because we want these to be single use, I'm going to leave the max uses as 1 and click Generate. We're taken to a page that shows us all the information for the code generation and its progress. 100,000 codes can take a little while, so if I keep refreshing, you should see the number of generated codes up in the top increase, and the codes being populated in the list in the bottom of the page down here. From here, we could click this Export Codes button once the generation is complete to download all our codes as a CSV file or distribution. So that's offer code generation. To quickly recap, offers can be automatically applied or limited to specific customers with the use of promo codes. Broadleaf provides the ability to generate random codes, and we make it easy to retrieve these codes from the system in the form of a CSV file, making them easy to use with email campaigns. Throughout the demos today, I purposely skipped over fields and settings that allow you to further tailor offers to meet your needs. This was intentional to show the power of the Broadleaf Offers engine out of box without much configuration. Before we end and open it up to questions, I wanted to point out a few of the major features that we didn't cover. Broadleaf provides the ability to let offers stack and/or combine with other offers. Within the Offers engine, offers are allowed to be combined, but not stacked by default. When creating most offers, this will be your desired functionality. However, if you need your offer to interact with other offers differently, we provide simple questions within the combinability and stacking section we saw earlier to allow you to tailor your offer to your business needs. Offer combining is the ability for offers of different types or offers that don't impact the same items to be used in conjunction with one another. So if you had multiple item promotions that impacted different items in the cart, they by default could all be used together. Say, for example, you had a 10% off hot sauces offer and a separate offer for $5 off shirts. These two are combinable because they don't impact the same items. Offer stacking, on the other hand, refers to the ability for offers that target the same order items to be applied together. For example, if we had a 10% off hot sauces offer and another promotion that was buy one get one free hot sauces. Because the default behavior is to not allow offers that stack when one or more offer applies to the same context, the Broadleaf offer engine chooses the offer that's best for the customer. If we wanted the customer to get both offers, we would make the offer stackable. And the final point I want to make is that just like anything in Broadleaf, the offer engine can be extended and fully customized to suit your individual business needs.